Item 3, consider approving a contract between Mesa County and WD Yards, a contractor in for Japanese beetle eradication for 2026, not to exceed $300,000. And Amber Martinez, Natural Resources Director, presenting. Good morning.
Good morning, Commissioners. Again, I'm Amber Martinez, Mesa County Natural Resources Director. The item before you today is a contract with WD Yards for the 2026 Japanese beetle treatments in an amount not to exceed $300,000. As you know, the Japanese beetle was rediscovered in 2022 after being eradicated from Palisade in the early 2000s. And recognizing the threat to our local agriculture and green spaces and direction from the board, Mesa County issued an RFP. At that time, WD Yards submitted what was deemed as the most advantageous response to that RFP. Since then, WD Yards has served as our implementation partner in this treatment process, and they've established a large database that allows us to outreach to consenting properties and then reschedule follow-up treatments. It's made the work that our staff has had to do much easier. We're not having to go door knocking every single year on those consenting properties. There is no increase to pricing in the contract this year, and they have been a great partner. They have the capacity and knowledge to continue providing this service to our community, so I ask that the board allow us to work with them again this year.
Okay, a question from me. I know we've had broad discussion on this issue since I've been a commissioner, and I know we have a mapping across the Grand Valley where we've identified areas where the Japanese beetle is invasive, so to speak. Does this give us the authority to, let's say, go into the municipality with the town of Palisade? Do we have the authority to go in, or do we have to call the town of Palisade to get the okay, or how does that work?
The town of Palisade is within the Upper Grand Valley Pest Control District, so it's a little bit different than the other jurisdictions in town or in the area. With the district designation, we have the authority to go in and treat those properties should we have a mass outbreak in that area.
And we're doing a pretty good job at this point, keeping it away from the east end?
We've had one further into Palisade, just at the mouth of the canyon, and we've had a couple on the very far western end around 31 Road that we're aggressively treating to make sure that it doesn't expand.
Another question I'd have, since we haven't really had a significant hard frost or freezing conditions, will this give the Japanese beetle an opportunity to thrive?
There is concern that we could see an outbreak earlier in the year. Typically, we see our first trapped beetle around the second week in June, so we're concerned that they could emerge a little bit earlier this year.
Okay. Commissioner, do you have any further questions?
I have no further questions. Thank you, Amber.
All right. Anybody from the audience have any questions or comments on this item? All right. Seeing none, I will entertain a motion to approve the item as published.
So moved.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries 2-0.